Darling, I have something for you to do today, darling. Darling, we are going to be making sculptures. Isn't that just delicious? Yes, sculptures. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, Mrs. Ciotti, we don't have clay. We're at home. Are you daft? And I'm going to say, no, of course, I would never do that to you. I know what we're going to do. We're going to make our own clay. It's going to be delightful. And you're going to say, I don't have materials to make clay. What are you talking about? And I'm going to say, yes, you do. Because do you have salt? I bet you do. Do you have flour? I bet you do. Do you have water? Yes, of course you do, my little scrumptions. Of course you have water. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to make clay. It's going to be glorious. Let's get started. Okay, so we're making some clay. We have salt right here, regular salt. I am going to put in a 1/4 cup. This is a 1/4 cup. I measured it out. I'm putting it in here. Okay, I also measured out a 1/4 cup of water. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to shaky. So let me get this side. Shaky. All right. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to put it in the flour. The flour is right here. Oh, flour. You put in a whole cup of flour. Notice how I have a placemat down here? That is my placemat. Because flour is messy. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix it. And see what I get. I'm using a spatula. Rubber spatula. And hopefully it's going to start getting a little, ooh, it is. It's getting a little doughy. I think I might need a little bit more water because it's crumbly. So I'm going to stop. Actually, let me smush it. Ooh, let me smush it like that and see what happens. Smush it. Okay, it's still a little crumbly. I might need a tiny bit more water. Tiny bit. So I'm going to go get some water. Tiny bit more water. If that is enough, I just added a dash. Oh, now my hands are all gloopy. Ooh, this is coming together. Sort of like making slime when it all comes together in the end and you're like, oh yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. It is coming together. So now I'm just going to squish it in my hands, mix it all up. So now I have this dough. And it is absolutely perfect. Notice when I added a little bit more water, I only added a dash. I didn't add like another 1/4 cup or anything like that, just a dash. If yours is too liquidy, you're going to add a little bit more flour. Now, this part probably took you 20 minutes to do. And you only have 20 minutes of art per week. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this in a plastic baggie. Or you're going to take some out and make it into something and then put the rest in a plastic baggie for next week. Okay? So, free sculpt, plastic baggie. Got it? Good. I hope you have fun. When you put it in a plastic baggie, you want to make sure all the air is out of there before you zip lock it tight. Zip. So that's pretty good. All the air is pretty much out of there. And I'm going to keep that for next week.